What's up, BSM? Patrick from Functional Elements. This is workout number 1. All right, we have 4 movements today, 1 giant set. I'm gonna go through it 1 time so you guys can get the hang of it. Then you guys can go through it 2, 5, 6, 8 times, however many times you can complete it. Remember, we gotta get a total of 30 minutes each day. We have a squat, a push-up, an alternating reverse lunge, and we also have a plank. We're gonna do those 4 exercises in a row, rest, then repeat. Each of them are gonna be about anywhere from 10 to 20 reps each exercise, besides the plank, a minimum of 10 seconds. So first, I'm gonna go through each movement, then I'm gonna go through a warm-up, then we're gonna crush out the giant set 1 time, and that will be it, okay. So first, the squat. Getting whatever's comfortable for you. My feet are wider than hip width. I have my toes slightly out. Hands are gonna be here in goblet position, shoulders back and down, butt tight, core tight. Set that pillar and you're gonna drop and up. And when you're squatting, make sure your big toe, pinky toe, and heel are all driving up, squeezing your butt at the top, and that pillar, our shoulders, core, and butt are all tight before we begin. So that's a squat. Push up. Hands are outside our chest. And as I go down, I want my elbows going back at a 45-degree angle, keeping that core tight, your butt. You also want to really squeeze those quads, those thighs. You kind of want to fall into it and up. Don't let those elbows go out like this. Now, if you can't do a regular push-up, drop to your knees. Go ahead and cross your feet if you want to, or you can keep your toes down here, but really make sure you squeeze those glutes and keep that pillar set. That's a modification of the push-up. The next thing we have are reverse lunges. You can alternate these, or you can stay on one side. So I'm gonna set my pillar, hands out like this, slightly lean forward my upper body. I'm going back and up. Inhale, exhale. Have a slight lean of the upper body. So I want you to think escalator, not elevator, when you're driving up out of the reverse lunge. Now, for those who can't do a reverse lunge, I have my stick here at FE to help hold on to for assistance on driving up. So if you can have a couch, a chair, a stick, use your kid's head, it doesn't matter. Have something to help you drive up. And if you can't get down that far, that's fine. The more you do it, the more strength you'll build up and the more range of motion you'll get. So that's the reverse lunge. Next thing I have, the 4th exercise of the giant set, is a good old plank. Hands together like this, feet outside your hips, and you're gonna hold this position. Now in the plank, I want you to create as much tension throughout your body as you possibly can. So stomach is engaged, shoulders are back and down, squeezing those hands, your butt, your thighs, dig the toes in. I want you squeezing so hard you're almost shaking. So those are the 4 movements of the giant set. I want you to go through this a minimum of 2 times and a max of whatever you're capable of doing, all right? Make sure you gotta get those 30 minutes in, okay? So now, let's start with the warm-up. We're gonna get through the warm-up real quick. I'm gonna crush that giant set 1 time, and you're off on your own, all right? Warm up. Half kneeling. So on one knee, toe, knee, hip, all in line. Hands on that front knee. I'm gonna rock forward, keeping my glutes tight, shoulders back. Get that stretch, and I'm gonna have 1 to 2 inches of rocking, nice and easy. Keeping that core tight, looking straight ahead. Do this for about 15, 20 seconds, and then we're holding. Deep belly breathing, inhaling, and exhaling. All right, right knee. I'm gonna set my pillar, shoulders back and down, butt tight, core tight, hands on that front knee, going forward, and then rock. Nice and easy. Keep that core tight for stability. Dig that back toe in the ground. 3, 2, 1, and we're holding. Inhaling through the nose. Big exhale. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lay on the ground on my back. We're going to do some dead bugs. All right, we're going to get that core loosened up. So back's going to be flat, feet up the ground. Flex that foot. Your knees need to be greater, slightly greater than 90 degrees to help keep that back flat. We're going to have our arms up, but keep that shoulder on the ground and those thumbs free. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go right hand, left leg. Just like that. Inhale. Exhale. And you notice my left and my right aren't moving. And when I straighten that leg out, you really want to squeeze your thigh at the bottom to help keep that back flat. Inhale. Exhale. We're warming that core up, working on that coordination. One more. Now left hand, right leg. Stay tight, squeeze that glute at the top, suck in your belly button, squeeze that quad at the bottom, that thigh. One more. All right, so that was our dead bug. Got that core fired up. Now we're gonna work on those glutes. We're gonna lay back down, bring your heels back towards you, feet out a little bit wider than hip width. Hands down by your side, set your pillar, squeeze your glutes, suck in your belly button, shoulders back and down. And we're just gonna drive our hips up and down. Squeeze those glutes soon as you lift them off the ground. Driving those hips over your head. Driving those feet through the ground, your big toe, pinky toe, and heel all in the ground. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next thing we have, we're going to do some reverse lunges, because that's a movement we're going to do in the giant set. So let's do it in the warm-up. And also remember, a warm-up is part of the workout. So take your time, make sure you do each move properly. Reaching back, slow drop, driving up. Just a couple more on the right side. There's 1, 2. All right, left side. Set the pillar, slightly lean forward with the upper body. Squeeze in my fist. And up. One more. All right, let's do another movement. We're going to do a squat. Shoulders back and down, core tight, butt tight. Drive those feet into the ground. Big toe, pinky toe, heel on the ground. We're down and up. Have the knees shift over the toes. Squeeze the glutes, that booty at the top. One more. Keep that core tight. Good. All right, next thing we're going to do, the last part of the warm-up, we're going to do some jumping jacks, all right? We're going to do 2 sets of 10. So feet together, hands down by your side. Just going to get that blood flowing throughout the body, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. All right, quick drink of water. And we're going to go through this giant set one time. I'm going to work at a pretty fast pace here. So if you just want to watch it one time, learn the movement, then go through it at your own pace, you are fine too. Remember, minimum of 2 times. a max of whatever. If you want to do it 5, 6, 7 times, go ahead. It's pretty easy movements, pretty quick. You can do it in a small space. It's gonna have to get on the ground, all right? Enough of me talking, let's knock this out. All right, first one, 20 reps of squats. Minimum of 15, max of 20. I'm gonna do 20. 3, 2, 1, I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and squeezing my glutes at the top, keeping my core tight, dropping my butt straight down. Big toe, pinky toe, heel, driving through the ground. Two more. 1, 2. All right, push-ups, a minimum of 10, max of 20. Now focus on quality of reps, not how many you can do, okay? Quality over quantity. I'm setting my pillar and dropping down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I'm popping up. I'm gonna do alternating reverse lunges. Set my pillar, slight lean forward, back and up. Minimum of 8 on each. Total is 16. Squeezing my glutes at the top before I go back with the opposite leg. Stay tight, core tight, slow drop, and get out of there. Remember, if you're having a hard time with lunges, you don't have to go all the way down, or if you need to hold on to something, that's fine as well, but keep that pillar set, core, glutes, shoulders back and down. 2 more. 1, 2, good. All right, on the ground, planks, hands together, feet out wider than your hips. Set the pillar and we're holding. Squeeze, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. We're going to right back up. 2 more at 10 seconds. And up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more. And we're up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze, 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 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right. And that is it. That is one time. Do those 4 exercises. Rest for 60 seconds. If you need a little longer, that's fine as well. And repeat it. All right. It's pretty quick, pretty simple, but very effective. All right. And you don't need a lot of space. Okay. So let's knock this one out. It's a great one. That heart rate's going to get up. Remember those goals, and let's work as a team, everyone.